Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be decorating this house. This is the house that we started building together in my last video. And I do normally have an open plan kitchen, dining room and living area, but in this build I did want to have a little bit of a separation. I wanted it to be sort of open, but I did want to show a clear divide between the rooms, and so I added the columns that you see over here and the beam across the way, just so that you know, well, once you pass that threshold you're entering the kitchen and the dining room area. For the floors, I like wooden floors, so I kept it quite dark. I added some tiles in the kitchen, the walls, and the walls of the toilet or the bathroom as well is tiled, and then so are the floors in the bathroom. Later on I add tiles in the kitchen, and that's just because, well, I imagine it'd be easier to clean, but I mean that doesn't really make a difference to the Sims. I had to make a few differences with the windows. As you can see, they weren't really working where they were before, so I had to move them up a bit, and made sure that the Sims have everything they need in the kitchen. A nice stove, a fridge, a microwave, a coffee machine, and like a little tea machine. Never actually had one of those, but can't live without a coffee machine. So I figured neither could my Sims. As you can see right now, it's starting to look a little cluttered, and I really do like that for my kitchen. I think it just makes everything look so lived in. You can never have a clean kitchen, so I thought it should be like that in my Sims too. So that's what I do. I put towels on the wall, I put box of tissues. I have little pickled, I have no idea what that is, pickled peppers and salt shakers, spices, all of that good stuff I put in the kitchen because I want it to look lived in. Like the Sims have kids and they've got really busy lives, and I wanted that to show in their kitchen. So as you can see, I start adding in the tiles, and I have this kitchen island at the very end, and I thought of putting bar stools over there, but I didn't really like the way it looked. I thought that because of the placement, I had less space to do a dining room table, which I did want to do. So if it's like one random Sim having breakfast, they can just sit at the kitchen island, or if they're eating as a family, or if they have guests over, then they could sit in the dining room or close to at a dining room table, I should say rather. So I added in a round table, and actually I never really use a round table, so I thought it would be fun, and I went a bit crazy over here, added in all the colors, and I think it was just being a bit crazy over there. So I could see that it wasn't working, and I started again, keeping it simple. Love this table. I think I might use that one more now. And then I did have to move the beams up a bit, and that sort of helped me create more space in the dining room area, so that was good. You've got to have pictures on the wall. So that's me fixing up the place a bit. And as you can see, when you walk into the house, you have an option of going into the bathroom, into the kitchen or dining room area. You can also go straight into the TV room if you want to. So that looks good. This little section between the bathroom and the column, I didn't like how that looked almost like it was a closet, so I just put a little lace, so it's like jackets and a shirt and shoes, That's where you can just hang stuff up if you need to, if you're on your way out or something like that. So I tried a lot of things. It took me a while to decide what I liked and what I didn't like, but for the most part, I'm happy with its build and how the entrance looks. I should say that there is some construction going on outside, so you might hear that in the sound. I'm really sorry about that. So yeah. You always have to have railing. It's really good too. Make sure that the Sims are safe so no one falls. I mean, I've never really seen Sims fall over, but who knows? So over here, I wanted to add in a scullery, but I realized that I have a dishwasher and a sink in the kitchen, so it's not technically a scullery, it's more like just a laundry room. So I added in a washer and a dryer. I like using those separately because then I can choose what color I want it to be. I also added in one laundry basket, and that's because I'm hoping that the Sims won't leave all their clothes lying around on the floor, and that all their dirty laundry should just go into this one basket. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when we're in play. So that's the laundry room. And then just behind that, I thought that this little corner was perfect for a computer desk area, study. I wouldn't say it's a study or an office, just because it's not one room in itself, but it is a little study, isn't it? There weren't any curtains that I was really happy with. They all were really much bigger than the windows itself, but I mean, you have to make do really. So there we go. So this is where I started having some issues really. I wanted it to be a study. I wanted it to be separate from the living room, but I couldn't. It just wasn't working out. As you can see over here, I tried to fit in too much, and it just really wasn't working. So as you'll see, I'll take out that wall in a second. The couch that I used for the living room is one that you have to unlock. I can't remember what Korea it is or anything, but it is available when you build in just free building. So I used that couch. It's a really nice couch. I like that it makes Sims feel more focused. In this section, I was struggling to fit in an extra couch, and I tried a bunch of different things, but I didn't like the way it looked. So again, that wall just had to go. It wasn't working. It had to go, and there it goes. So this gave me more space to add in extra furniture that I like. I wanted to have it a little bit more colorful, so that's why I added that bright blue and red rug, but that goes later on as well. So I like the shelf that I added in, because then that sort of made it feel like more of a study than what it was before. So here we go. I added in some curtains, and I went through almost all the curtains, and I found these ones, and they was the best option for me. So because those curtains were really busy, I had to make the carpet a little more neutral, otherwise it would just be too much. I didn't think I could live in a room that's too colorful, so I just made it sort of neutral. And then with my bathrooms, I do like small, simple bathrooms. It looks a bit rustic with that sink, but I like that too, so I put it in there. I usually use the combined bath and shower because if Sims do have babies, then they can use the bath, but if they need to shower, then they can do that because showering is quicker, and you can take so many showers, so that just helps with that. So, as you know, I said that I wanted this house to have 3 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. So there's 1 bathroom downstairs, so 2 more upstairs. I separated the 2 kids' bedrooms with it's quite a big bathroom actually, so I could add in a separate bath and a separate shower for this bathroom because there was more than enough space. And even after I added in those, there was still enough room, it was still spacious. So again, some paint for the walls. I didn't want it to be as plain, the walls anyway. So I went for a blue color in one of the rooms where there's a gradient sort of fade between green and blue in one of the rooms and flower wallpaper on the other, or in the other room. And then, like you know, I do like having tiles in the bathroom, so that's what I did. And then I copied through that wooden floor. I love that wooden floor, so that's in almost all of my builds as well. And then, like I told you before, a separate shower and bath. And I don't really get to do that quite often because I do like doing tiny builds, and even after I added in counters and a sink, I still had enough space. So I think this bathroom is perfect. I love this bathroom. The kids will enjoy it. They can use the bath whenever they want to. When they get older, they can use the shower, so that's perfect. And then just little bits and pieces to make it look homey. I love the robes. It's like, it gives it a hotel feel. And then some clutter on the shelves in the bathroom as well, and on the counter. So I hope you like my bathroom. I like it, so that's good. I actually noticed that I do go for a blue color a lot. I should try something else. So blue for the bathroom, I should move on, try another color. And then I start decorating the kids' rooms. I made it very simple, not too much. Some decorations on the walls, a place to sit, place to sleep. I thought that I might add in any other details later on when I actually am playing and need them, because for right now I don't really know what I need. So I put in some of those art tables and in each room, and when you walk up the stairs, there's a little passageway where you can look at the balcony through that big window on the other side. So I decided to add in a little reading corner where Sims can just relax a bit, read a book, and then also look outside if you really need to. And then the main bedroom, I just wanted to keep it simple again. My Sims don't really spend much time in their bedroom, so I just kept it quite simple. And then because I really wanted to fit in an extra bathroom, I did a small wall, put a mirror on it, and then copied through everything from the bottom and added it to the top. So that should work fine. And some tiles, some plants, and that's it. So one more time, let's have a look at the house. So that's the outside. It's in Willow Creek. I should really change the name of the house. It says streamlet single. Well, it's for family, so that won't work. So again, as you walk in, you can go wherever you want to. You can go into the bathroom, you can go upstairs, you can go right into the kitchen, have a look at that. You can sit down at the dining room, or you can just do the washing in the laundry room, the TV room over there, and the study area. And then upstairs, we have the 2 bedrooms, the 3 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms. So I kept it pretty simple. And well, that's the end of my video. I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you have anything to say, any comments, please share them with me. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. I really can't wait for you to see the next video. So have a lovely weekend and goodbye.